week, guys. It's a special morning.
It is. Ladies, usually we'd have Jenna sitting right here, but she's on maternity leave. But why break with tradition? Because Jenna is on the phone with us this morning. Good morning, sunshine.
Hi, Jenna.
Anything new? Anything new in your world?
I have a new baby boy.
Yay!
Oh, it was so beautiful. Poppy would
To the hospital and had the baby. Boy, you worked very quickly.
She gets top billing.
That's amazing.
Great prize.
That's incredible, Jenna.
Prize.
You know what, Willie? Thank you for being there for me during that moment. Henry was glad you were there too.
Yeah, it was
Really
time
was
to go.
at Mama's classes.
Your TV show was on tape.
Yes.
Hey,
I
Jenna,
feel so lucky that I have all of you all.
3 kids. Oh my gosh.
What do I do?
I know.
Welcome to the party of
Call
5.
Aunt Savannah to come babysit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm there. You know it. Be for us.
Try to get some
I
sleep.
will. Thank you, guys. Love y'all.
Congratulations, Jenna.
Thanks, guys.
Perfect.
I'm
It's
just
so cute. How?
love the name.
I love it.
Hal Hager. I love. I'm looking down the batting order. Dylan, you're up next now.
I'm up
Yes,
next.
yes,
I'm
you
working
are.
on it.
Yeah,
Clothes
okay.
are getting
You're
tighter.
getting a little
so-
cousin.
I know.
I love it.
All right, how about some pop start?
All right, tough to top, but we'll get to it anyway. Okay, so let's talk about Hobbs and Shaw. It's the latest entry in the Fast and Furious franchise from our. Next up, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, celebrating her 38th birthday this weekend.
She seemed like she was letting out her
I
inner
know.
rocker, Carrie, like
With the leather and
the whole
everything.
thing.
Yeah,
You're the busiest working woman in television
Got
today.
some weather to get to.
Yes, thank you.
Wobble off this chair and walk on over here. Okay, so we have been focusing on the tropics. The Atlantic actually looks pretty quiet, but we've been keeping an eye out towards Hawaii, where they've had a series of tropical storms pass through that area. This is now Tropical Depression Flossie. It is going to continue to move west-northwest at about 15 miles per hour, close enough to skim the island with some heavier rounds of rain, with a couple of inches of rain possible, also creating some pretty rough surf. So the currents will be very dangerous just to the east of Hawaii there. So we do have high surf advisories. We also have flash flood watches in effect in that area. Elsewhere across the lower 48, we do have that chance of severe storms today through the upper Midwest. Also in the southeast, some lingering pop-up showers and storms. It's very hot and humid down here. And also in the southwest, we're looking at excessive heat with temperatures topping 110 to 120 degrees for high temperatures. That's look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window.
You brought some hard. Think about what you just accomplished at Worlds.
Goodness, I mean, we'll carry.
We heard there in the piece about some of the world records you set, including the 100 butterfly. That was held by Michael Phelps for 10 years. You were a 12-year-old who idolized Michael Phelps back then.
The world record in your mind, or
Incredibly hard for events like the World Championships. You treat your bodies like temples, all the rest of it. What
thinking about Tokyo? It's less than a year away. You are too. What will it take to get where you want to be for the Olympics?
Yeah.
Fourth hour, I'm pitching in for Jenna, of course, and Hoda, and with help from 2 mystery co-hosts with one of the most highly anticipated shows of the year. I think we know who we're talking about.
Okay. Look forward to that. Miss Nats, fun to have you here. Let's get a check of the weather.
Yes, we all walked outside today and said how gorgeous it is.
Perfect day.
Low humidity, the sun's out. It's Tori, good morning. It's so nice to have you here.
That gave me chills a little bit.
Right?
And we've seen it so many times.
I will admit, the fact that last night I had a dream that I was in the reboot goes to show you that I'm pretty excited for this whole reboot thing. How are you
Did
guys
you play a
feeling?
fictionalized version of yourself as well?
I'm
'Cause we
still
can
trying
make
to
that
grasp
happen.
how I would do that. So, yeah, but how are you guys feeling about the whole thing?
The fans love it, yes.
Well, Jenny, Tori, thank you so much for being here. You're going to join us again on our third hour. And don't forget, BH 90210 premieres Wednesday night on Fox. It's really good. Up next, the pageant.
festival where art literally comes to life and leaves audiences in awe.
That's right. Natalie's here with the story. You really dove into this one.
You know, it's what I do around here, right? Well, the Pageant of the Masters has been giving masterpieces a new twist for more than half a century in Laguna Beach. Real-life people step into the frame of some of the most recognizable paintings and sculptures, and it looks so fun, I thought, I got to give it a shot. All summer long. So it's a really cool family experience. In fact, a lot of families volunteer their time all summer long to do this, the kids with the moms and dads. So it's a really great experience. If you're in Southern California, I highly recommend it. Go check it out.
You didn't
at
laugh.
Laguna
I'm
Beach
proud
for
of you.
yourself. You know, the whole time I get church giggles.
Yes,
like,
you
if you
do.
tell me to be quiet and to stand still for 90 seconds, I can't do it. But the whole time I was just like, please don't laugh, please don't laugh, please don't laugh.
Cleopatra's like, don't breathe so loud.
Yeah. Just don't make it obvious.
Yes.
I think next year we promote you to Cleopatra.
Yeah, for
I think
sure.
you've earned that
I got to
role
grow a little
with your
before then.
performance.
Natalie, thank you. That's fun. Just ahead, the talented Eva Long.